During the coronavirus pandemic, Pope Francis has called for conversion, creativity when loving others, and care for the poor in his many addresses. Austen Ivereigh, a Vatican journalist and papal expert, recently spoke with the Pope about how he's living this period as leader of the Roman Catholic Church. The Pope is making good use of this time, says Ivereigh. He's praying more and reflecting on how he can better serve the people of God, both now and when the crisis finishes.
I think Francis is living this crisis in a way of, as he always does with everything, but particularly with tribulation, which is discernment. In other words, how are we called to live at this time in order to be open to the grace of conversion which is on offer to us?
Pope Francis is giving spiritual advice as Pope, encouraging people not to despair or draw into themselves, only seeing their own problems. Instead, he invites people to pray more and to serve, saying those helping others are the real heroes of this time.
Non pensiamo solo ai nostri interessi, agli interessi di parte. Cogliamo questa prova come un'opportunità per preparare il domani di tutti. Senza scartare nessuno, di tutti. Perché senza una visione di insieme non ci sarà futuro per nessuno.
He also spoke about this at the Urbi et Orbi blessing in March, when he reminded everyone that nobody reaches salvation alone. Pope Francis encouraged everyone, saying, "Together we can do this." Pope Francis is also asking for creativity in a period marked with virtual calls and social distancing.
Anche se siamo isolati, il pensiero e lo spirito possono andare lontano con la creatività dell'amore. Questo ci vuole oggi, la creatività dell'amore.
He is especially focused on reaching out to those who are alone, like the elderly or those more apt to despair.
He also, I think, has a strong message to people about, of course, take precautions, obey the regulations, don't do anything to spread the virus. But on the other hand, you have to be close. You have to find ways of being close to those in need. And this is especially true of the church's pastors, of her ministers. We have to find ways of walking alongside people, bringing God's consolation and mercy to people at this time.
Pope Francis leads by example with his own Livestream Mass every morning at 7 a.m. from the Vatican. Likewise, parish priests around the world have followed suit and are making use of digital media for online masses, adoration, and virtual gatherings. One of Pope Francis's main concerns during the pandemic is the poor. He prays for them often and has stepped up the work of the papal almoner, who's offering concrete help around Rome.
Non siano lasciati soli questi fratelli e sorelle più deboli, che popolano le città e le periferie di ogni parte del mondo.
I think what this virus is exposing is all those cracks in society which normally we are able to ignore. And we can't ignore them. The elderly care homes, absolutely devastated by this virus. The homeless who have no home to go to. The people who are living so close to their neighbours in shanty towns that the idea of social distancing is ridiculous. The people in the United States who are having their water cut off because they haven't paid their bills.
Pope Francis is calling on global leaders to look at these forgotten members of society and all Christians to look outward instead of inward. While these are difficult times and the upcoming months are uncertain, conversion, creativity, and care for the poor will lead to a future that's certainly better for all. Despite the coronavirus in Italy, every journalist at Rome Reports continues working each day to bring the latest news straight to your home. There are many unable to leave their house, and we give them the opportunity to experience Rome Reports Premium. Go to romereports.tv to get 1 free month of our documentaries, news stories, and current information. Download Rome Reports Premium for free now on your phone or TV and enjoy all the exclusive content today. Share this information with those you love most so news from Rome can reach every living room all around the world.